Thank you, Chair. First of all, let me also thank STOA to have issued such an important, relevant and actual study. I'm happy to see that blockchain technology basically can play a role for the authentication of ethical origin. I'm also pleased to see that this applies for many different markets. 8 of them have been mentioned here. As I'm also a member of the ITRE committee, I would like to focus on one example that features among your list of possible applications, the e-certificates of origin. You qualified them as not mature as they're unlikely to develop rapidly because of adaptation issues, like the lack of legal recognition and the need for standards. At the same time, you put them at the highest degree of impact. Guarantees of origin are the most important tool to make the renewable energy also virtual tradable. They could help against fraud or greenwashing. Now, here are my questions. How can we accelerate the process of making blockchain or other distributed ledger technologies applicable in the upcoming markets of renewable energy or respected derivatives? With regards to the upcoming carbon border adjustment mechanism, this becomes especially important also because not only the energy, but also the products and services that have been produced on the basis of this energy will be affected. I would also like to add here that my amendment on tracing and tracking of carbon content was incorporated in the compromise amendments that our committee will submit for the vote on this CBAM. However, let me also state that some in my group have shown some doubts with regards to this technology as the energy consumption of it is relatively high. Do you share these doubts? And if yes, could there be any solution for a systemic approach that could lead, for instance, to the use of heating stemming from data centers for district heating or alike? Many thanks for your thoughts. And my last question, could blockchain also help with regards to sustainable trade, particularly in the tracing of ethical sourcing in terms of labor and environment? You mentioned several proofs and concepts and use cases. Could you elaborate more on this? Many thanks.
Thanks a lot.